Yeah, you made it on time for me to end stream. Hey guys. Hey yo, wake up sheepies, don't get your wool into a fluff, stay off the grill. It's Allen time. Yeah. How are you guys doing? We are working on commissions as per usual. This one's a one from Kumi, and she just wants her running things over with a truck, which is just like that one meme. But I also have another commission that I was gonna work on tonight. Another pregnancy related one. Let me see if I can find it really quick. Where is it? Hi, hey Hanabi, how are you doing? Yes, once again we are drawing pregnancy because EP wants it. And who am I to deny them their happiness? You know, a job that they pay me for. So let me go fix this up a little bit. But how are you guys doing today? Are you guys having a good Tuesday? Are you guys enjoying your week so far? I'm a little tired. Like, yesterday was a lot. Tomorrow is going to be a lot. I'm going to go to a friend's house and help them cook for their big family. I'm still first. Are you? Is there proof that you're first? It says there you're second. Hey toilet guy, how are you guys doing? How's everybody? Everyone having a good day? So let me go clean up the sketch a little bit. And let me go pull up Kumi. Kumi! Kumi! You guys having a good day though? If you guys saw the schedule, I was gonna play some Minecraft. Check the chat logs. No, I see what I see now. But I didn't know if I should do the high pixel server again. But I decided, like, looking at my streams and thought, like, you know what? Maybe it wouldn't be bad to try something out, something a little different. So I decided to try out a mod pack that you guys recommend, which is called 7 Tech, right? Or something like that. It's supposed to be like Greg Tech or something, right? Let me see. Let me go pull up the reference. Very cute elf. Owl? Owl elf? Good day so far, you just woke up? You should go back to sleep. That's what I say. Which one's our updated one? Which one did I draw her with? Huh. I realized her hair looks different. Okay. Let me see. Because in the art, she has her air vents. Yeah, in the art, she has air vents, but this one doesn't. I'm going to use the one with air vents. Because it's very important to ventilate your anime girls, guys. Because it gets hot during the summer, so they need to have, like, the air vents on their head. You know what I mean? What are these? These are really cute, but I always see it on, like, a lot of designs. Alright, let me go clean up this drawing, then we'll get our ink it. I would be an anime boy? Alright guys, you are now tossed into a shonen anime. What anime would you find yourself stuck in? My Hero? Naruto? Lucky Star? Lucky Star is considered a shonen anime, funny enough. I think it's signed in? I don't know. Naruto? You would be D Naruto Umazaki. Howdy. Hey Ella! How are you doing? Oh yeah, that reminds me, I was gonna get back to you on VGen, but I'm gonna start coloring your thing. I'm starting to color your thing, so basically, we're gonna start coloring the coloring process, the beyond the flat colors. I was gonna message you this morning, but a lot of things came up, and I'm gonna, tomorrow's gonna be busy. So my friend's gonna like make some gumbo, and I'm gonna help them make gumbo for their family.
So how did your horse racing go, Alin Laphel?
I did not make it. I am so sad. My horses were not good enough. I did not get out of B rank final ranks. I could not get those 3 wins. I only got 2. At most, I got 2 wins. I love Doom Yuri. Congratulations. So I'm gonna finish this one up. Then I have to do Fifi, and then I'll have to finish up Alla's commission. Then I have one for Sneaks. I have a ton of commissions I gotta do. This week is gonna be super busy, honestly, but it is what it is. It's just another normal week, right? Am I right? Am I right, guys? Why is she sweating? She shouldn't be sweating. She should be happy. Like, oh, I ran over all those people.
Alin, not getting your horse daughters their dreams.
I know. I'm a monster. I did it wrong. I should have raised a nice nature. I'm gonna raise a nice nature for this next one. For the next Toros match, I am gonna raise a nice nature that's gonna be able to like debuff them like crazy. I already looked at my cards, and I have a Saiyan Sky. I have a Saiyan Sky stamina card that has like 5 different debuffs for Pace Chasers. Pace Chasers beware. And you know, like Pace Chasers is like probably the more popular popular strategy types in Uma Musume. Feels like almost everybody goes with Pace Chaser as their strategy. So I'm gonna try to create my evil nature.
Nice nature becomes naughty nature.
Yeah! In fact, maybe we should do it on stream. Maybe it would be fun if we had a stream dedicated to just making evil nature. Creating the most evilest of nature. Maybe we could do that next week. That'd be a fun stream to do. We'll do a Uma Musume stream where we make evil nature. How did you guys do? Did you guys do well? The thing is, I decided to do graded brackets because I thought, you know, I'm pretty competitive. I thought I had a pretty good team. I made it number 1. I'm class tier 6, you know? I really thought that, like, I could handle tier 6 or the graded, but the reality was actually no. Graded is a very scary market for Umas. Like, I swear, it feels like these are the players that, like, are womboing all over the place.
Somehow got into the graded A rank group for round 2, then failed and ended with 3rd place in group B.
That's pretty good. Yeah, I could not grade, sadly. I thought I had some pretty good Umas, but I guess I did pretty poorly. The thing is, I guess, in a way, I didn't really raise my Umas for PvP, you know? Like, I remember seeing, like, the PvP requirement stats, and I thought about raising them that way, but I thought, like, you know, maybe it's just better just to clear and have fun, and I'll just do my best in the graded. But boy, was I wrong. Boy, was I wrong with how competitive people are. I did not grade at all. I'm jealous that you made it that far, though. I should have done better.
Just Bakujin and forget.
No, Bakujin's a short. She's a sprinter. She is not going to survive these long races. Are you guys ready for the next one, though? Are you guys ready for long races? I mean, technically, the long races and medium races share the same horses when you think about it, right? We're going to have more evil natures in there. The only thing is that we won't get evil nature's sharp glare, which is a medium debuff.
Bleed middle.
But yeah, a lot of horses are shared between the two, so chances are you're almost as ready for what's it called as you are for the medium races. So if you did well on medium, you probably will do well in long. The only thing you're going to need is a new debuff unit. Should I play Pretty Derby? You should. It's pretty fun and it's free, right? Just know that there is the potential of gacha and gambling, and as long as you're a well-trained adult that has control on your impulses, that you won't spend everything on horses, then you should, you know? But I would not recommend it to a gambling addict. There you go. Driving in my car! There you go. I just thought I put that preface there because I would not like recommend the game.
Reject financial stability, embrace forced daughter.
I want to get Smart Falcon, but I missed her. She was so cute. You're a gotcha-holic. As long as you don't have access to your credit card, okay? That's what I say. You know, don't go into it if you are bad with your finances, right? It's okay to spend maybe here and there. Maybe if you spend like the same amount like you would buy on a game. But I would say do not spend anything more. Gacha games are never worth it. ZZZ. Hey Maroi, how you doing? Always make sure that you spend wisely when it comes to gacha games. Like, that's the thing though. Like, I'm not gonna shame anybody for spending money on gacha games because, you know, it's just another purchase.
Alin, does this car involve 7 beers and a suspiciously deer-shaped bump?
No, it involves a bunch of cars. Do you like how I had these 2 cars kissing? They're like, ooh woo. They even had the little blushies. My ooh woo cars are kissing. I'm not sleeping in 3 days. You're sick? You should probably get some rest. You didn't ever just lie down, relax, you know? Everyone's been having trouble sleeping lately. I don't know why. I sleep like a baby.
The Queen's chariot cannot be stopped.
I sleep like a baby at night. Like, I never really had any problems when it comes to sleeping. The only time I do have problems when I'm sleeping is like if I drink some caffeine or if I had a lot of sugar or if I'm very anxious. But if I'm just like if it's just another normal day, then I'm just pretty good. I sleep like a baby. Sometimes I don't even wake up when things go on. There you go. Make these dices look better. But yes, a lot of people have been having a lot of sleep problems lately. Not like just like you, but other people I've seen on the Discord and like beyond Discord, right? Twitter, the Twitter sphere. I wonder if it's like an epidemic. I wonder what's causing it. What is causing your sleepless nights, guys? Just sleep, baby. Sleep like the baby you are. There you go. Should be like wider, right? I've never been in a truck, but I heard like trucks have like their own custom bed, right? In the back. Like in this back spot right here behind her, there would be like a bed area. And I noticed like with truckers, they often like use pilot stations and love stations. Like, you know, Love, the gas station, and Pilot. They would use those as like home bases and stuff, right? Where they go get their food, they take a bath and everything. Like they have showers there. And every time I go there like on a long drive and I have to stop by there for either gas or to take a break to use the bathroom or get some lunch, they always have like someone on shower calls like, shower is now ready for number 3. Like the trucker's life is literally on the road. They don't stay in a hotel. They stay in their truck. Did you ever have a Tumblr? No, actually, because I never used Tumblr. I did, you know, I did use Tumblr for a bit, but it was just to post art. I never, when it came to social media, I never really got involved in social media past my Facebook days, right? And the only reason I'm doing social media now is because I'm a VTuber and an artist and I need to reach out to people, you know? But if I didn't, I probably would not be interacting with people on the social media sphere. I'm not much for social media. It's just there for me. Like I don't have the social media brain rot or the endless scroll. Well, back then I didn't. Now sometimes in the morning when I wake up, sometimes I do endless scroll, but then I catch myself. But sometimes it's to help me wake up because when I wake up, it's like sometimes it's 6:30 in the morning, and then like you know how like you want to go back to sleep at 6:30 in the morning. Sometimes I do the endless scroll just to wake me up and see, you know, what's going on, right? I look at the art that people post. I see what my VTuber friends are saying, right? Basically, I'm half doom scrolling. Do you guys like the doom scroll? I heard about it. Like sometimes people get so stuck in the doom scroll they would bed rot. Like these are some terminologies I did not know were real until I listened to VTubers.
Scroll yourself, Alin Laphel.
Do you mean like looking at my own content? I guess so. I don't look at my own content though, unless I'm like making videos. Okay. This is a rush commission though, so I had to finish this one up. Okay. They ordered it just like last night and he had done it like by the 31st. I be doing rush commissions, guys. I was thinking about raising my prices, but I'm stuck on the fence on if I should raise my prices or not. Everybody around me would tell me to raise my prices, but the problem is I do know like a lot of people who commission me right now are overseas, and I know the American dollar doesn't translate well to people who, you know, are overseas. Economy sucks. And I always get worried if my drawing is kind of worth the money that I think I'm raising it to.
Guess we should Google alien inflation for more information. Alin Laphel bleed middle.
You know, if I start doing inflation art, please stop me, guys. I draw on pregnancy. I started drawing furries. I think you should raise the prices. I've always thought they look super low. Do you think so? Because like the thing is, I was thinking about raising it, but I don't know how much to raise it to.
Hey, furries make bank.
Furries do make bank. Maybe I should raise it for like maybe $5? Because I was thinking about how much I should raise my prices if I do. But I'm always scared about like the repercussions of doing so, because this is my livelihood. Like doing commissions for a life. It's so good, what do you mean? Ah, it's okay. Because I don't know, like, I wish I had like more backup on like figuring that out. 3 characters for $30 sounds insanely cheap. I guess it does. But the thing is, part of the thing is like, I don't make it as clean as regular pictures. As you can tell, like, I make these pictures really rough and really fast. So they're not like the most cleanest ones. So that's why they're lower of quality. But I can see what you're saying. That's why I put them at the lower price, but maybe I could. Does 35 sound better? Or should I raise it to like 40? But then again, I look at the competition and their thumbnail prices are very cheap. And that's what makes it really, really tough for me to like price my stuff. Maybe I should do like 2 characters for 30?
Could always justify the price by taking a little longer to touch up.
I guess that's true. But then if they take longer to touch up, then it's just gonna mess with my whole like what's it called? It's gonna mess with my whole what's it called? Scheduling, because then it'll take longer to make. Hey Benner, how you doing? I was thinking originally 40, but 35 safe. Maybe I'll try 35, and then if it's if I still get commissions, then I'll raise it up to 40. I'll start with 35. Either that, or I could reduce the amount of characters you get. We're just talking about my commission prices. But I'm doing pretty good. It's hot. Cause I was thinking about like raising my prices, but I'm scared of raising it too high.
Supply and demand time.
That's true. It's supply and demand, and it doesn't help too that I've been joining like several editing teams. So I've been doing a lot of rush comms for them. So I had to start thinking about like, I guess I had to start thinking about the prices, but I'm always like, I feel bad because I know like how hard it is to be a VTuber. So, and then like making something $40, making it hard to get.
Talking about how you'll give me free commissions.
I'll give you a free commission on Sunday and it'll be a sketch and you're gonna like it. I'll think about it. Maybe, I wish I could do like a Twitter poll. Do you think people would like to participate in a Twitter poll about my prices? But then again, like, I feel like there's gonna be a good amount of people that say that that's too expensive. I'm not too sure. I'll think about it. I know everyone around me will say it's cheap. You guys say it's cheap too. 2 characters for 30 sounds pretty good? Maybe. And then I'll charge the additional 10 per character. I just wanted to like make sure that I'm still able to help the other VTubers who need it. But I can see where that's going. Man, why is it so hard to be a business person? The thing is, like, I'm never cut out for business. I'm too soft, honestly. I'm always thinking about like the consumers and how much like what could be a good price for them, rather than thinking about like what's better for overall business. But I guess that's where my branding comes in, because like in the end, I guess that's what people know me for, like the cheap and like kind option. The kind guy. Kind shy guy. I think the thing is scary too, because like if you raise the price too much, people like won't even tell you that they can't buy it anymore. Pretty Derby is downloading. Yeah, good. And you never know. You never know if you lost a consumer thanks to your pricing. And it's hard to go back on it unless you have sales, I guess. Maybe I gotta have like flash sales. I was thinking of either doing that or like having a wait list. Okay. These feathers are very cute. I'll think about it though. I think there's a lot to think about. I just wish I had someone more experienced that I could talk to about it and how they would approach it. But sadly, I don't know anyone who does as much comms as I do. I'm like the only one among my friends that gets a lot of commissions. Probably because I'm cheap. 100% probably because I'm cheap. Okay. There you go. It's kind of like have you guys seen about like Wish.com? Wish.com had the same issue where Wish.com's whole goal was to like grow, but they did it at like the expense value, you know? So they would always like, they would always price themselves out, right? And they essentially had always the cheapest option, but their whole focus at first was growth, but then they reached the point where they were really big, but they had no idea how to make money now, because it's like they spent all the time trying to grow, but they never actually like figured out how to cover the bases to make money, and that's why they went under. You guys remember Wish.com? Is Wish.com still a thing? Let me see. Wish. Yeah, Wish.com is still a thing. I thought this went under. Get 15% off your first purchase. iWatch for $6. Oh, what a deal. PlayStation controllers? Wait, no, what is this? Retro game console? What? Look at this. Look at this, guys. We could buy a PlayStation for $20. Wow. Wowie zowie. Look at these prices. Don't look at my code. That's my code, guys. PlayStation. Oh wait, no, that's not X. Wait, this is like a weird combination. Cursed controller.
$17 PlayStation Alin Laphel.
What is this cursed controller? What kind of games do you think are on there? Absolutely terrible. Many games don't work. Wow.
I'm sorry, a PlayStation.
Oh, I love PlayStation. Wow. Oh, there's even food here? I would love to buy food from this website. Deal Hub? That's crazy. A 64 terabyte solid state drive for $12? Wait, what? Huh? Which one is it? Oh, you get to choose. It was like showing everything on here. I was like, wait a second, which one am I paying for? Do you think they have Pokemon stuff here? Let me go check really quick. Pokemon. What? Pop figures, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu for $67? Wait a second, that's just regular price Pokemon. That's just a regular price Pokemon game. Arceus for $62? Yeah, these are just regular priced. What? All these things are just regular priced items. Wait a second, I'm getting scammed. What is this scam? Paying regular price on my cheap Chinese knockoff website? That's a scam. It's kind of crazy to see how expensive some things got. Have you guys been watching the Pokemon card market? I'm glad I'm not like buying anything anymore, because I've been outbought in the market, right? So there's this one box, right, in Pokemon TCG. Let me go pull it up. Pokemon Obsidian Flames. And I absolutely hate the secondhand market right now. Like, the secondhand market is disgusting. Right? Because like, I saw this box and it was in the, and I wanted to get it. I really wanted to get it, right? But I told myself I'm gonna save money. Maybe I'll be able to buy it in the future. But no, people have bought this thing out and now it's selling for $120.
What, you don't want one pack for $100?
No, I hate it. What the heck is happening to Pokemon cards? Like, I felt really bad because like it was during the winter where Pokemon card prices were still pretty low and I was able to buy a lot of stuff for pretty much market value or for pretty much like store value without having like to pay overpriced, overpriced prices. But now the prices have gone insane, right? Like, why did this thing go up like 100%? Cat, hey semi-truck, you're doing good. That's good to hear. I really wanted to get this one because it has this really cool Charmander promo, and the Charmander promo is going for like $100 now. And you know what's funny? Like, there's some cards that I got that are really cheap, but now they're going for like $100. Driving in my car, you should probably not text and drive at the same time. Oh, unless you're singing the song. Driving in my car. No, to me. Okay. I thought you were driving your car, actually. They're driving in a truck, though. But yeah, I've been bought out of Pokemon card market, sadly. Like, the Pokemon card market is so incredibly disgusting right now. I really hate it. I really do hate it. I hate how much people are taking advantage of each other. And you know what's the sad thing? Chances are a lot of the people who are buying right now are just scalpers buying off scalpers so they can resell it, add it to their collection, and wait until the price is right. You know? It's crazy. I wonder how Hololive cards are doing. I wonder if they got cheap. I bought my Hololive cards for like, let me see, Hololive OCG. Because maybe I'll buy some more packs. Oh, they went up $10. I hope the truck is in 1998. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, honestly. I'm not googling it right now. It's just a regular pickup truck. Okay. Google it? I'm not googling it. Great moogly googly, he says. Do something like this. Maybe a little thinner. I dare you. What are we, 10 years old? What are we, 10? There we go. That's much better. I'm older than 10. I hope that you guys are older than 10. At this point, I feel like I should ban people who are under 18. Let's see. I feel like, what's it called? You guys should not be here at this time. The forbidden times. I'm still thinking about it. I'm still weighing over. Either that or just banning anyone that's 18 and under on the Discord. And then just like have you guys available under here. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I'm still thinking about my plans. I have a lot of things I gotta think about. But I wish I had other people I could talk about it with. Okay, there we go. I'm sorry, what? It's just because I think it's better that, like, that way I could start talking, like, without having to worry about, like, Chileans. You know what I mean? I don't want to worry about the children, like, being like, think about the children situation. But the thing is, I'm not gonna go out and asking for IDs. I think I'll just, like, if I was to do something like that, it would be just, like, under suspicion. Like, if I suspect that you are underage, then I will, what's it called, ban you. I'm a teen. Like, 13. I'm not gonna do it yet, but I'm weighing over it. Because I think it might be better for the long run. That way we don't get any, bad situations. You know, whenever someone says they're a teen, I think about, like, 13. Because back then, when people said they're a teenager, it always meant they were 13 years old for some reason. I think nowadays, like, when people say they're a teen, it usually, like, relates to 18. But yeah, don't tell me your guys' ages. I'm just gonna do it under suspicion. If you guys are like, oh, I enjoyed elementary school today, ban! Especially if you're like under the age of 10. Like, I don't know. The thing is too, like, when I was younger, I was a pretty edgy teenager. I also went into 18 plus spaces without people knowing that I'm not 18 plus, you know? So I was on 4chan for a bit. That's why I'm on the fence on it, because, you know, it's not like, as long as, I don't know. Like, it should be like, think of the children situation, but at the same time, I did thought about the children because I was a child once. We were all children once, you know? Right? We were all stupid children. I hate online school. I don't know. I think online's much better than being in school nowadays. Maybe it's because I taught for a while. I thought.
What if I was a child twice?
Is this like one of those isekai mangas? I've been reincarnated as a child, and now I have to go fight the demon lord? Eh. Would you guys do it? If you guys had the opportunity to go back to being 10 with all the knowledge that you have now, would you do it? I 100% would do it. Right? And the thing is too, it's not like going back to being 10. Like if you could go back to in time to that moment you were 10, would you do it? I 100% would. I would tell myself to work harder and be more passionate, or I would be more work harder and be more passionate. When I was younger, I just spent a lot of time playing video games. Halo, Call of Duty. Yeah, I know. Alin Laphel played Call of Duty. Yeah, I did for a while. The nurse tried to kill me one day. My blood sugar was like near 45. She didn't treat it. Like around 300. I don't know anything about diabetes, but that sounds pretty bad. Diabetes is like an unknown disease to me though. I don't understand how it works. I do know that you need insulin though. Something like this. There you go. Fuzzy dice. I feel like no truck is complete without the fuzzy dice collection. There we go. You've been having a lot of highs? What do you do about it? You just take insulin then? Would you just take insulin if you were having a lot of highs like that? I'm gonna put like a little bed here. Like, it's just like one of those truckers who sleep in their truck. I always want to see if that's comfy. Like, it kind of sounds fun to be a trucker. I mean, like, oftentimes you'll be away from family, of course, but the idea of like sleeping in your truck, like living off fast food, I don't know. It sounds kind of nice for a week, and you get paid really well, right? Did you steal my Nirvana hoodie? Nope. Nope. See, that's what I suspect to be 10-year-old behavior. It's very easy to... Let me go get a reference for a truck. It's very easy to identify kids though. I think the thing is, like, if you're not mature enough to be in a space, it's very easy to identify it. Truck. Truck driver? Truck? I need like a regular truck. You could do something like this. I think this one looks like the standardized truck, right? What's considered a standard truck? I guess this. But then again, I want something simple that's easy to draw. That way I don't have to spend too much time doing it. This one seems nice. And we'll make it red, because red has to be like... Red's the standard color for trucks to make it hotter. I'm not a kid. The way I see it is like, if you're under... You know what? At this point, if you're under 20, I feel like you're a kid at this point. I think it's because like the maturity rate of adults have went down thanks to the way of the internet. It's very hard to be mature nowadays too, or at least find someone mature. But then, what defines maturity? And like, I feel like this stream is getting very philosophical. We're asking the big questions here, you know? What does it mean to be mature? I guess in the way, I guess maturity is social awareness? I'm not too sure. What defines social awareness? What is a man but a miserable pile of secrets? Because I feel like once you, like when you become adult, you realize like you're not gonna say as many silly and dumb things as you would when you were younger. I realized that too when I was younger, or older, that I don't say as much dumb things as I used to. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just my pseudo definition of being an adult. Okay. I guess you're an adult when you finally start paying taxes and bills. They usually have like that big mirror, don't they?
Can you really call yourself an adult if you don't say frick?
No freaking way. I don't know. I think that's the thing too. I don't think like cursing is like the most adult thing either. Because I feel like that's actually, surprisingly ironically, is the most childish thing. Being able to like curse all the time. It's because like, it's only like, it seems like children are the only ones that get excited about saying curse words. You know? Could be just me. did you know I have many musician cousins? That's pretty cool. Do you have any plans to be a musician yourself then? It's my dream vehicle. Can you Google it? I'm not gonna Google it. Why do you want me to Google it? Okay. Let's see. Then we'll do this. There you go. And then we had to put the cargo on it. Let me see. What does a cargo look like on it? It just goes on top of it, right? I am a musician. Oh, you made videos of me playing the guitar. That's pretty cool. Pretty good. You're pretty good. Have you guys seen the new Metal Gear game? Metal Gear. I mean, it's technically not new, but they released the Metal Gear, and I was watching Mint play it, and it looks pretty fun. It looks really, really fun. Oh, we should put like Kumi's brand on the truck. We'll just like have a little. We'll have like a little XD, and then like a peace sign. We'll call it Kumio's. Yeah, she'll love that. She'll love it. We'll put Kumio's on the truck. Okay, truck is done. Let me go get a car. I need like the most generic car that I'll draw over and over. Car. Yeah, that's pretty generic. That's pretty generic of a car. My other channel got banned because I showed my eyes and I look young. It's because of the YouTube thing. I know YouTube's doing the whole banning thing, which I find it interesting because I guess the AI hasn't touched me, even though my feed is full like of cute anime girls playing video games. I guess that's considered 18 plus. Honda Civic? You know, I keep hearing that. What the heck is a Honda Civic? Is that a car? Okay. Oh, we should do a sedan. Sedan? Okay, we'll do a couple cars. Sedan? Sedan is like a generic car too, because The Simpsons had it. Okay, maybe not. That's not the sedan I was thinking of. Please add it. I'm not gonna add it. Okay. Let me go get a feel for this car. You're a meanie. Alright. Let's see. I just need to get a feel for it. I'm not the most versed when it comes to drawing cars, but as long as you give me a reference, I'm fine. And we're just gonna draw like very simple cars. Not the most complicated looking cars for sure. Okay. Something like this. It's perfect. I looked at the preview on the top. It's perfect. It's definitely a car on top of a car. Okay, something like this, I guess. Backseat. We need to put the wheel right here. Very generic car. Just gonna say it and you can't stop me. I could ban you. Let's see. Something like this. You guys ever see those cars with moonroofs anymore? Do you think people still use moonroofs? I remember even back then moonroofs were really popular, but maybe it's because I haven't been in other people's cars in a while. Let's see. If you ban me, you lose a sub who's been subbed for a while. I mean, that's the thing though. Like, I think it's very important to make sure you're not too connected to specific viewers, because anybody can like cause a ruckus, you know? It's one of those things that you have to make sure you're distinguishing between your feelings and your... I'm getting really philosophical today. I'm super philosophical. I'm the thinking man right now. My brain has been thinking so hard. I think it's because of this heat. This heat is definitely making me think a lot. There you go. It must be my prices. Yeah, that looks like a car that crashed on the ground. That definitely looks like a car that crashed on the ground. Okay. I'm in a mood. Drink water. You should get some water. Let me see. I feel like this needs a little more detailing. There you go. That car is melting. That car 100% is melting, but it's fine. I think it adds to the humor that the car is not like actually broken, it's just melting for some weird reason. Okay. The melting car looks kind of sus. Does it? I don't know what the sussy part is, unless we do something like this. No, we're not doing that. Among Us. Oh, you're right. That's the kind of sus you're saying. I see it now. There we go. We'll keep it that way. We'll keep it that way. Let's see if anybody notices it. Other than you guys. You guys are on point with it. Even though I didn't intend to make it Among Us, it became Among Us, you know? Sometimes that's just be life. Sometimes you just got to accept the sussy Among Us. Okay. My favorite VTuber, 1998. Okay. We gotta draw a tree. That way we have a car stuck in the tree. There you go. We'll just make the hind wheels. I don't know what the bottom of a car looks like, so we're just gonna pretend we know. You know? That's the thing. You don't need to make everything accurate. You just need to make things believable, you know? That's a good like tip for art. You gotta just make things look pretty believable. Even if it's just a bunch of squares. It's just like in Rick and Morty. How's Rick and Morty doing actually? Was the latest season of Rick and Morty pretty good? Do people like it? I haven't finished it myself, but I remember enjoying Rick and Morty for a while, but I haven't came back to it. Hey Rick, it's me, Morty. Hey. I feel like there hasn't been really any good like adult cartoons as of late though. I feel like Rick and Morty was probably the last one that was pretty good. But then again, they came out with King of the Hill. I heard that one did pretty well though. King of the Hill did pretty good from what I saw on Twitter and my friends saying. Good enough, that's a car. That's like a fake car. Fake car. Okay, now we gotta have these like two cars kiss. Okay. There we go. This one's gonna have its hood gone, or its glass gone. No, let's just make it so it has like a little crack in the window. Okay. These are funky looking cars, but good thing we have no car experts in chat. If we had any car experts in chat, they would be disappointed at me. Just like my friends are disappointed that I don't know anything about guns. I am not a gun person nor a car person. I feel like being a car collector is probably a really expensive hobby. Like, we think that Pokemon cards are really expensive, but there are people out there that collect all kinds of things. And I feel like collecting cars, especially antique cars, is probably gonna be like really, really pricey compared to a lot of different collections. That looks like a Chevrolet pickup, does it? Well, I'm glad I was able to figure out what it looks like without looking at it. There you go. The cars are kissing. We'll have like some grass here. Driving in my car, ba ba da ba ba. All right. Yeah, that's perfect. This is supposed to be for her American Truck Simulator. So this exactly spells out American Truck Simulator. There you go. Pretty good. Pretty good. Now if you got 1998, yep, I guess I did. Why do you even like that car so much? Some of these cars are bigger than the truck itself. Don't think about it though. Don't think about it. In fact, this one on the top needs to be shrunken down because it's, when in perspective wise, you would see that it's bigger than the truck. You gotta create the illusion that the car is big enough or smaller than the truck. There we go. That's perfect. Perfect size. As an American with European roots, I find this funny. You want to own it? I see. When I'm broke, time to get a job. I said that word. Why? Okay, question. I know it's a meme and everything, but why did the word job suddenly become a forbidden word? Like people have been memeing it for some reason lately, but I wonder what was like the origin of that meme. The fact that people are like panicking whenever they hear the word job. They're like, don't say that word. I'm triggered. I just find it funny, but I find it interesting here. Try here. Got $19. Okay. I think that's everything. What kind of text did she want on her hat? Let me go look at what she wanted on her hat. Kumi! Let's see. As for text, give me a second. I'm trying to look for what she wants on her hat. Of course it is her hat. My... You know what? I'll put that last. Some of these hats are something, but I got an idea. I got an idea. And I think she'll appreciate the idea. Oh, I didn't check what color the hats were. Let me grab a color. What about black? We'll make it black. Actually, we'll make it white then with a brown. I feel like that's matching for her outfit. Okay. I'm trying here. Mistyped. Okay. Alright, let's finish this one up. And we'll get started with Fifi's. Okay. There you go. You know, this is a game I do want to try one day. American Truck Simulator or European Truck Simulator. I heard the Truck Simulator games are really fun, but I just never got around to actually playing them. I was gonna draw her necklace, but I thought, you know what? She doesn't need it. She's a trucker now. Her life is dedicated to the truck. You know, truckers don't wear jewelry, do they? I don't know, actually. Never met one. Let's see. I hate fleas. I've never seen one either. I had like 3 dogs in my lifetime, but I've never seen a flea. I think it was partially because like the area I live in is like California heat, and I wonder if fleas survive the California heat or if they just combust. Do you think that's why there's no fleas in this area in California? California girls were so unbelievable. Something doozy dum bum. Google what a flea is? I know what a flea is. But I've never seen one in person, is what I'm saying. Okay. Okay. There we go. I can send pics. You don't have to. I know what a flea looks like. Okay, there we go. Yeah, she's looking cute. Very cute design. I like Kumi's design. Kumi has a very cute elf-like design. So I think she's supposed to be an owl girl. Let me see. What is she supposed to be? Let me go check her Twitter really quick. Is she an owl girl or is she an elf girl? She's a harpy! Ah, I see it now. I see it. Very cute harpy. Should see how many fleas? How many fleas for what? She has a gamer sub code. I'm surprised that I've been doing a lot of art for a lot of big VTubers. Well, maybe not big. Well, I mean, I guess technically some of them are really big, like Fifi. But I've been doing a lot of art for bigger VTubers. And it kind of surprises me. Because I think about like the times where I didn't think I would get like any commission. And now I'm getting a bunch of commissions. The world is funny like that when you think about it. Okay. You see the pic? I'm drawing here! Should we do like a white front with a brown back? I think that'll look nice. Though her hair is already brown. Maybe it's a little much. Maybe green? Okay. You don't care? Okay, something like this. There you go. And then we could put the type on the hat, the typeface. There you go. There you go. So you know how like last week I was talking about like Hype or Windcraft, right? I was talking about Hypixel and then Windcraft during the Hypixel stream. And I had to say I gave Windcraft a try like the other day, and it's surprisingly really fun. The one thing though I noticed though, it's not necessarily Minecraft. Like Hypixel is definitely Minecraft. It just takes Minecraft and puts it into like the egregious grind, right? It makes it very egregiously disgusting of a grind. But Windcraft is like its own game. It does something completely different. You're the only one here? It happens. But I find it interesting too because like when I looked at like some mini games, or not mini games, but I was like looking at like Minecraft servers and stuff like that to see like what's kind of popular, and a lot of them are mini game servers, or at least like the bigger servers, which I don't know, doesn't seem that fun to me personally. Like I kind of want to play Minecraft for Minecraft, but I do find it interesting that like the most popular servers for Minecraft are the ones that are not like Minecraft. The only one I could think of is like the Skyblock one, because that's like I said, it's like Minecraft because it has the crafting. All the elements of it is basically just like the base. Like mining, you have to break stone. Logging, you have to break logs, right? Fishing, you fish, right? Like a lot of elements is basically the bare elements of Minecraft taken to a extreme amount. But Windcraft, on the other hand, doesn't have the crafting or the farming, or even like the resource gathering is so much different. Like the resource gathering in Windcraft is like more like an MMO, where you have to hit an item several times until it breaks, right? And then like it respawns in place. I guess you could say that's the same as Hypixel, but you still have to like, you know, kind of move around for it. Been doing Minecraft since 2019, 2017. I think I started around then too, because I wasn't too interested in Minecraft, personally. Color me surprised that now that I'm a VTuber, I have to Minecraft. It's a VTuber's bread and butter, or at least I thought when I was first started out. Okay. If you are a VTuber, just play Minecraft. Okay, maybe that's a little dark. There you go. Maybe a little too bright. There you go. Just so you know, your name is now 1998 forever. Alright. This is coming out really cute. She's definitely has that trucker feel to her. Her confidence, the look on her face. You didn't really read the full name. I'm just gonna read it as what it is. We'll give her like a brown vest. Right, we're gonna use her colors that she has normally, but we're gonna make it into like a trucker outfit. There you go. And we'll give her like a flannel shirt. Because apparently, for some reason, flannel shirts are very popular with truckers. I feel like I said the word trucker so many times, I don't think it's a real word. Nuh-uh, 1998.
Imagine streaming Minecraft for
I know.
anyone judge.
Exactly. I want to make an SMP still, though. I want to make an SMP and invite a whole bunch of VTubers. Varen, you're being dragged into it now. You are now being dragged into the VTuber SMP. We'll make it into like one of those popular ones, like the lifesteal one. Is that one still popular? Where we have to kill each other? You're gonna disappear, Mimi? Prepare to be mined and crafted.
Oh god, I'm so gonna diver N1 lol.
Yeah, or we could make a Cobblemon one. I kind of want to try a Cobblemon one. I think it'd be pretty fun to have like a big tournament. Like, I know we had like the Sheepy one for a while that like some people joined, right? But it'd be really fun if I was able to do something like that with like VTubers. But I think if I'm gonna do, well, here's the thing: if I ever do a what's it called? A VTuber Minecraft SMT. I'm gonna make it like a 1 week thing. There's like a lot of ideas I want to try with it. Like, I want to try like a big war where you guys have to build resources and fight each other. The thing is though, I don't know a darn thing about plugins and stuff, and I feel like that's what makes a lot of it fun, right? A lot of it is pretty fun because of like the mods and stuff that you do with it. So, because like if it's just base Minecraft, the problem with base Minecraft is that it can be abused so easily and people get like resources really quickly. So it'll be really hard to balance around that because people will be flying out Elytras, they'll be dropping TNTs with their automatic TNT launcher, stuff like that, you know? I feel like it's the case that we're stuck in a situation where Minecraft is not really the most easiest game to design around. Do I have any flannel shirt designs or patterns? Let me check.
I don't know anything about plugins, so I can't help you there, Chief.
Yeah, that's why I kind of wish I had like someone more experienced to kind of help and guide. I think that's the thing. Like, I think about like VTubing, it's like you need to have a master, like a sensei, who's what's it called? Experienced with a lot of things in the world of Minecraft. Is there no flannel designs in my pack? Sensei, Tasukete sensei. This is a flannel.
Alin is my sensei with dubing.
Yeah, let me teach you everything I know. There. That's everything I know. Okay. I guess the part of the thing with being a VTuber too is a lot of it is just like figuring things out, because essentially nobody knows the VTuber space yet. The VTuber space is still relatively young compared to a lot of things in life. It's a very relatively young space full of babies. I'm just a baby! And I don't mean that like in a weird way. I mean that like people are like, really
abuse your audience.
You know what? People like that apparently. They like it when they get abused. You know what? Based on all these controversy videos that I've seen, people have really really likes getting abused. That's surprisingly a normal thing. Okay, I'm gonna erase this right here. And we'll do something like this. There you go. Please do not abuse your fellow sheepies. Fellow sheepies, I come in peace. Okay. There you go. I just have Kumi like wiggling on the other screen because I was trying to look up for references for her colors and stuff. I guess she does have air vents though. I guess this model on the right, it's like an older design because this one is air ventless. Be sure to ventilate your VTubers, chat. Your cute anime waifus need their air vents. If you forget about the air vents, they'll suffocate to death. There you go. Is there any other like cool Minecraft servers that I should know of? I know like I've seen Windcraft, I've seen Hypixel, but I'm kind of curious what else there is for the world of Minecraft. Let's see. Do this, this, this. There you go. Alright, time to start coloring the truck. Driving in my car. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. There we go. And then we need a little bit of shine on there. There we go. What kind of seat colors do you think they have inside a truck? No, I probably should like at least put a seat behind her too. Give her the illusion that she's in a truck. Okay, do you think a truck insides look red? Like blood and guts? Rip and tear? Maybe that's a little too dark though. There we go. Let me see, what does the inside of a truck look like? Inside of a truck. I like how my Google automatically tried to type in inside a Pokemon car. What the heck? Is that what the inside of a... What? No way! That's so cool! Look at this! They get a little microwave and a little like porta potty or toilet or sink. I don't know what that is actually. That's actually really cool. Whoa! You can make a home in here! Well, I guess some of them do actually. So do they just like park on the side and then like sleep inside the truck? They even have like a little TV. Look at this one. Wow! That looks kind of cozy. That's really cozy. Alright guys, I'm gonna become a truck VTuber. This thing is like a little like home. A little home away from home. Wow, you even get a little fridge? A little coffee machine built inside your little truck? What was that? Do you think some of them play video games on the go? Hey, what? Why? Is this supposed to be a window or is that a TV? That's pretty cool though. I knew they had like a bed, but I didn't know they had like a whole setup, like a whole like home setup. This one kind of looks like a truck. Like this is kind of truck-like. Let me go do this one. Do you think they have curtains too? I imagine they have curtains. I feel like I need to make a contrast in colors though, compared to the front.
I know some have truck sims that they play on the road.
I gotta try one of these truck sims. Kind of reminds me of that one mod for Project Zomboid. Like in Project Zomboid, there's no what's it called? There's no RV, right? So there's like you can't have like a on the go life. But there's a mod that adds an RV where it has like all the things you need. Like it has a bed, you could go inside it. It has like a little kitchen and everything. Has a little potty. Like it's actually really cool. I kind of wanted to give that a try, and then like we could do a stream of it where it's like surviving on the go. We can't stop, don't stop. Don't know me, unpredictable. Taking you down below, taking you all below. Don't know me, irresistible. Sorry. They think they want it. Okay. What? We'll make like the curtains like a maroon. Something like this. Let's see. Man, more and more, like, I've been wanting to make a song cover just for fun. Only problem though is just finding the time to do it. And the mixing. I don't know how to do the mixing, so I had to like hire somebody to do the mixing, honestly. There you go. That kind of looks like a truck, I guess. I don't know. We're just doing our best here. Trying to make it look as truck-like as possible. Like, I have a long list of songs I want to cover, just for fun, right? Like Pokemon songs, emo songs, Weird Al. Especially Weird Al. Like, the Weird Al songs sound like they'd be a lot of fun to, like, cover. I'm always worried about the copyright system behind it, though. Because I know, like, can't you get, like, in a lot of trouble with the copyright system? Okay. I could get myself Danos by YouTube and even Twitch, depending on the situation. There you go. Go with the lighter color. There you go. Yeah, she kind of looks like she's in a truck. I guess. A little dark, right? This one. Make it a little brighter. There you go. She's definitely trucking. No trucking way. Trucks fear her. People, doctors hate her for this 10 secrets. There you go. And let's darken it on the side. And we'll just add black behind her. Maybe we'll add this. There you go. There you go. She definitely looks like she's trucking. She's trucking now. Alright, now we have to draw the right side. Okay. There you go. There you go. Cute. Cute little tree. A very simple tree. One that you can tell it's a tree from afar. See, this is a very simple thumbnail. It's nothing too complicated. Alright, we're gonna make the cabin red. Have you guys ever like went out driving and then like not like driving, but I mean like camping driving, I guess is what it's called? Like an RV or anything? Because I know like people like to rent RVs, and back in my hometown, people like to do that a lot actually. They like to rent out a RV slash truck, I guess, because they go into the desert to basically go biking. Like my area was very well known for its like biking scene. Motorbikes, I guess? Off-terrain vehicles, ATVs. There's a lot of people that would drive those things around everywhere. But I remember every time I go home to visit family, I would see a lot of those cars on the side, or like RVs, and they would have like a whole bunch of bikes around them. Okay, here we go. What kind of like caboose should we give them? Caboose. Kind of seems comfy though. Like my parents own an RV, and I had to stay in it for a while, and it's actually it's pretty nice. It's small, it's cozy, right? When you're as small as I am, you find yourself very comfortable in it. Let me see. Let me come up with like a good semi-truck design. Semi-truck. Okay, we'll just go with like white, and then we'll just like put Kumi on it. Yeah, that looks about right. Okay, now we just have to start coloring all these other cars. Alright. Something like this. I'm surprised still, like, with all the different types of VTubers, we don't have like a road trip VTuber. I guess part of the thing is like, you know, you can't show your face, but I feel like there's an opportunity there for people. Like if you want to become a VTuber, guys, and you don't have any idea what kind of VTuber you want, try out like a travel VTuber, one that goes around traveling. Like if you guys remember how I did it for Anime Expo, I would like carry myself around on my iPad. You can always do something like that. I'm giving you guys some ideas. If you're lurking right now and you have like, you want to be a VTuber, right? You want to be the coolest VTuber, try that. I'm just gonna add the lights like that. I guess I have to like add an outline for it. Let's go to look out of place. Like I said, I feel like you could turn anything into a VTuber. Like if you're passionate about something, make it into a VTuber. Whether it's coding, right? Whether it's like gardening, there's gonna be somebody out there with similar hobbies and interests. You have to keep at it, that way you can attract their attention. Okay. I'm getting lazy with this drawing, but as long as it looks good, it's fine. Like this drawing's like coming out really lazily. There you go. Like these trucks or these cars in front should not be that bright. Okay, or that saturated. We'll do something like this. Multiply. Okay, that's better. Or we could like maybe dull it. Let me see. What if we dull a hole in this? Would that look better? No, I think the darker color worked better. Okay, now we gotta deal with this car. There you go. Give it like a black rim thingy. Whew. This is going by really quickly. I'm looking at the time and like I'm almost done with it. I'm almost done with it, and it's only been like, what, an hour and 15 minutes? That's good. I'm making good leeway. Which means I might have time to start Fifi's outlining and hopefully coloring today. Which means I can be a bit more ahead of schedule. Alright, let's try a black car. I'm just gonna add every single type of color car here. Every car gets represented here. If I knew how to draw a Cybertruck, I would also add a Cybertruck. Everyone is here, as they say. The Smash Brothers thing. There you go. Technically, they're all missing their lights, but I don't think anyone's gonna notice. Nobody would have noticed it if it wasn't for me to say it, you know? If I didn't say that, you wouldn't have noticed that those were missing. Okay. But yeah, every one of these cars are missing their headlights and backlights. Let's make it light blue. There you go. A car of every color. Let's make that one a little darker. And let's add the light blue for the window. There we go. There we go. That's looking pretty good. That's looking pretty good, you know? Okay, let's add a little shine to it. Yeah! Yeah! We gotta make it look more apocalyptic though. She said she wanted it to be apocalyptic, so after I put the colors down, we're gonna make it look apocalyptic. Okay. The end of the world is nigh. I was listening to a song actually that sounded like an old theme song, but it was for Fallout, and I was surprised. It was like, "Get down with the Fallout, baby," or something like that. It was actually surprisingly really good, but I couldn't tell if it was a fan-made song or if it was a real song. Could be from the show, the animated series. I don't know. Wait, animated series or was it live action? I don't remember. But dang, that music was really good. It was very jazzy, it was very upbeat. It was perfect for the Fallout-like experience. There you go. Alright. Let me see. What does the apocalyptic sky look like? Doomsday sky. What is this? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's very Doomsdaisy, right? Daisy, Daisy, won't you fly in my daisy? I'm so crazy, all for the likes of you. It can be a happy marriage. I don't need a carriage. Something like that. Old songs. Are you feeling the nostalgic?
Someone has been watching Digital Circus.
I actually haven't, but I have seen the scene with it. I actually never seen any episodes of it. Funny enough. Is it any good? Should we actually watch it? Maybe we could do a watch along together. I seen that scene though, and I thought it was very cute. I still don't know what the show's about.
Good demo.
Is it? Maybe we could do a watch along of it on it. Okay. Gotta make this look very apocalyptic. Alright, and then we have to have an explosion in the back. Alright. Let me see. When in doubt, I gotta turn to my favorite website for references. We're just gonna put explosion. I like the way this explosion looks. It's pretty cute. Alright.
I guess you could say it's about real people getting put into a cartoon and seeing how they react.
That actually sounds pretty fun. I know they're like really popular too. I've seen a lot of people talking about it. Okay. Yeah, maybe it would be fun to do a watch along of it. Alright, we'll do something like this. Of course, I put it on the wrong layer. There you go. And then we'll have a glow. Alright. Let's see. Do I need to do other colors for this outline? I think I do. So let me... Sound effects. Hi. Hey Arian, how are you doing? Having a good day? There you go. And we'll add a glow onto the glow. There we go. And then we gotta make the doomsday colors on everything here. Yeah, that's good to hear. I'm glad you're having a good day. Alright, that's the truck colors. Let's paste this. Make it red. Alright. We'll do something like this. Alright, I'm almost done with this one. Why is there a guide here? What? Did I accidentally put a guide? Alright. A little bit glow here. Are you making a manga? No, this is just what's it called? This is a commission. Somebody wanted me to make a commission for them that involves them destroying the world with their truck. Okay. We should make the truck stand out a little bit more from it by moving the red on it. There you go. And let's make it look like it's going really fast! Like so. Let me see. Look at that truck go! The speed lines, you know that's going fast because of the speed lines. Okay. You think it's a little too red though? Maybe it's a little too red. There we go. Let's reduce the red on it. That's sick? You're sick! Teehee? How are you guys I don't know why I was gonna ask you guys how you guys doing. I guess it's on instinct. When I run out of things to say, I ask you guys how you're doing. There you go. Alright, I think that's done. Let's go send it to Kumi and see if she likes it. Kumi truck. Kumi truck F. I always put an F at the end of files just to say that they're finished. Alright, hopefully they like it. But let me go send it. Alright. Here's how it came out. Anything Need revising. There you go. Nice. My favorite's Takara melting. You should make a real manga. I did work on a what's it called? A Is it time for me to say my webtoon once again? I worked on my own webtoon before. It was called Offtask. Here, I will link it. I haven't worked on it in a while because I've been really busy with art, but feel free to check it out if you want. I used to advertise it a lot more when I was starting out because that was like part of the reason I started streaming was to advertise my webtoon. But now like my streaming overtook my webtoon in terms of popularity. If only I wasn't so popular, teehee. Alright, time to draw pregnant Chibi Doki. Let's see. Let me grab my right pens. I'm telling you, if I had a penny or nickel for every time I had to draw someone pregnant, at this point I'd probably like 6 nickels. I almost said nipples. I'm a dog now. I think it's funny though. I just think it's funny that I keep getting drawings like this from big VTubers. Why is it always the lewd tubers that want to be pregnant? Nothing against lewd tubing or anything, but why do you guys want to be pregnant so much? Stop pregnancy, as my favorite, my Oshi Mint Fantumi always says, stop getting pregnant. Stop. Wait, I need every excuse to post this. Bro, you are a menace. At this point, I am. Yeah. I guess if you tell me to draw it, I will. Let me see. Mint, stop getting pregnant. Okay. We need to have like this sound clip on command nowadays.
Trying to get another wisp pregnant. Denied! Denied! Denied!
I will never get tired of this clip.
Denied!
Mint would see this picture and say
pregnant.
this.
Stop pregnancy! Stop getting pregnant! Stop getting pregnant right now!
Why is Mint so cute? Who made her this cute? Who did this? Oh look, it recommending my own stream. Wow, how egotistical of my YouTube algorithm to recommend my own stream to myself. Should I click play? Is it gonna like affect my algorithm if I don't press play? Like, is it one of those things if I don't press play on myself, would it like would it push me down the algorithm because I ignored myself? Is that how it works? Let me go grab a reference for Fifi. Okay. I don't know how the algorithm works nowadays. Do you watch anime? I do watch anime. Well, I haven't watched anime in a while, but I am a fan of anime. Like, if I can, I would, but I just been super busy drawing with commissions and work and friends. Life is like that. This wedding's gonna be fun. And the honeymoon too. Or not the honeymoon. I'm not gonna be there at the honeymoon. The bachelor's party. Is it normal for people to have a bachelor's party before they get married? Like, what do people normally do on a bachelor's party? My friend's bachelor party is gonna be them shooting a lot of guns. So they're gonna take me to a gun range. But I'm thinking like, if I had a bachelor's party, what would I even do? I guess this is why I'm not married. Which one's your favorite? Nichijou. I really like Nichijou. Love Hina, Lucky Star. Those are some of my favorite. Nichijou still has like my favorite kind of theme song out of all the animes. Very high beat, very high exercise, or what's it called? Exciting. Like, if I could sing it, I would. Like, I want to do a song cover of the Nichijou theme song. Let me see, her eyes are a little low. There you go. Something about anime themes always bop. Bop? Is that what they say? Which is funny too, because back then on my MP3 player, I used to have like a bunch of anime songs on my MP3 player. I didn't know much bands, but I do know like my anime weeb songs, like Bump a Chicken. I watch it. It's peak. Yeah, I still gotta check out Cities. Cities I heard is pretty fun because it's made by the people who made Nichijou. All right. Gotta give her a choker. Choker? I hardly know her. I just watched it. Ah, how was it? Was it really good? Did it live up to its excitement? It looked like silly random fun. It's good. Yeah, we'll have to do it. Like I gotta start doing like the anime watch along stuff again. That way I just have an excuse to why to watch anime on stream. I'm now a reaction VTuber, guys. Here is my reaction. That's the thing though, like, I feel kind of bad because like, I don't have really like the most verbal reactions when it comes to like reacting to content. I think you guys notice when you guys give me meme reviews and you guys want me to react to the memes. Like, I'm not the most verbose when it comes to that kind of stuff. Maybe I just need to train myself. How do I become a better reactor? Do I have to watch like other reactors and learn the way of the reactor? Right? Or do I have to just go nuclear? That way I could become a reactor. Man, my wordplay tonight is definitely on point. 10 out of 10. There you go. She has the tummy going on because she's also pregnant. I think I've said the word pregnant more times this year than I had in my whole entire life. You can pull it. Maybe. I know like reaction stuff is really popular, but I kind of don't want to do reaction stuff just because like, I don't know. I always say this whenever I'm making content or doing stuff, but I want to create content that I personally would watch myself, you know? Like if I'm not gonna watch it, then I don't want to make it, you know? Like in this case, reaction stuff. I don't really want to make reaction stuff because I don't watch reaction stuff myself. But that said, I do want to make like a documentary or like a video essay for video games because I like to watch those a lot. So it'll be really fun if I get the opportunity to make something like that. Just gotta take a lot of editing. Or I can always do the thing where it's like people just play the game in the background and then just like have it while they're talking. See, she's a child. That's Chibi Doki. Do you guys not know what Chibi Doki is? Have you guys not seen Chibi Doki? It's literally just a Chibi Doki. Let me see. Where is she? I have her under reference somewhere. That's Charmander. Nope, that's Kumi. Where's Chibi Doki? Is she in the background references? Nope. 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 There she is. See? That's Chibi Doki. You could call her a child, but it's just a gremlin. Where's the Fifi reference sheet? The only child here is you. That's right, I just reverse Uno'd you. Nani?
The gremlin alien keeps killing.
Yeah, and I will kill you as well. That's why I made her head big. Like a real chibi. Can't make it too big though. I'm just gonna like improvise this too. There you go. I really should like make especially for Fifi, I should really just make some stock footage of all these things so I don't have to keep drawing over and over.
Morning smile.
Good morning, Grim. How you doing? Having a good day? Or having a good morning? What's for breakfast? Okay. Let's see. Thing is, like, she probably wouldn't have a belt, but she would still have like the belt laces. Oh, we gotta make like Fifi's belly bigger. I feel like she doesn't feel pregnant enough. We gotta intensify the pregnancy. There you go. You can try Dojinshi. Dojinshi?
It is only
like
11:37 p.m. Smile.
You know, I used to wake up at that time too when I was younger. Like back before I had responsibility, I would like game all night, which I kind of really regret. Rather than like honing my skill as an artist, I just spent all my time playing video games. I really do regret how much of a gamer I am. I really wish I spent more time on like my craft. My friend did spend all her time on her craft, and look at her where she got her now. I think. I don't know where she is right now actually.
Normally it's the boober, today it's the belly hurt.
It's not my fault. They want me to draw her pregnant. That was part of the commission. Stop pregnancy! Stop! Maybe I should like change her pants to say mama milk. Get it? Because it says they're mini milk, but what if we call it mama milk? Me coming up with those 10 out of 10 ideas, right? Of what to do. Okay. There we go. Like a little cut in her pants. I think it's right here, towards the seam. Do you watch One Piece? Nope, I really haven't seen One Piece. The only thing I've seen of One Piece is the movies my friends brought me to watch. But I'm not much of a One Piece person. I'm not much of a shonen guy. I think I say this a lot too. Like, when it comes to watching anime, I don't watch that much shonen. Shonen's not my kind of cup of tea. I'm more of the person that likes to like relax and laugh with my anime. Either that or romance. Spicy, delicious romance. I don't care how generic it is. As long as it's cute. It's probably funny. I like my rom-coms, guys. Okay. I feel like stockings. I'm not very good at drawing feet, as you can tell. You can tell I'm not very much of a feet guy. Maybe we don't even need to do that. It looks disgusting. Feet are disgusting. I feel you, yeah. I think that's the thing. But I think it's still an enjoyable medium that everyone could enjoy. Let's see. I think the only thing I got close to a shonen that I was watching, or not watching, but reading was My Hero Academia. But after a while, I started getting tired of reading My Hero Academia for some reason. I don't know. I think it was like once I stopped reading it, I didn't really care for it anymore. Kind of went off the rails too. Like, kind of liked it when Deku didn't really have like this big like emphasis, I guess you could say. Felt like he was like, I don't know, with his superpowers and all that. I watched almost all the romance animes. Quick, name 10 romance animes. Have you seen Shuffle? Have you seen what's it called? Da Capo? Two Heart? Some of my favorite classic romance. Canon. Air. You like this cursed blueberry bow on the wall? I had like in the video, Chibidoki and Fifi are drawing a bunch of like pregnancy related drawings, and they made bow blueberry, and this is Chibidoki's drawing. This one was Fifi's drawing. Am I still online? Namasaka? Yeah, I'm still online. I just checked. Just the popular ones. Which one have you seen then? What kind of popular romance have you seen? There you go. I don't remember how she drew herself. Okay. I once did an anime count and I realized I watched over 300. I almost said over 9,000. 300 anime? Oh. Have you watched 100 Girlfriends yet? Then? Or have you watched 100 Girlfriends? That one's like one of my favorite modern romance or animes. Really fun. Really silly. Okay. Yep. Yeah, I gotta check out season 2. We did that as a watch along on stream and it was really fun. Season 1 was like one heck of a ride. The Harem OP? Yeah! What about the... I remember what's it called. I forgot what it's called, but the Kanojo no Kanojo. That one's pretty fun too. Kanojo no Kanojo and 100 Girlfriends aired on the same like time, which is kind of funny when you think about it. They're pushing the polygamy. They're making us want to have multiple girlfriends. But I like Kanojo no Kanojo. I always like Hiroki. I think that's his name. The artist who did it, because like they also did the manga maker and the assistant, and I like that one too. That one was a really fun one. They also did another one. Oh yeah, Baka, a whole girl. They also did a whole girl. It's kind of crazy that like they originated like from making like Toho doujins. Like their claim to fame started off just like making Toho doujins, and they were very cute. I read a lot of them because I was a big fan of Toho, and I read a lot of his doujins. And no, they weren't lewd. They were very standard. Have you watched High School DxD? I have heard of it. I haven't seen it myself. I heard it's good in a silly kind of lewd kind of way.
Sure, Alin, sure.
No, I actually never seen. Which one are we saying sure to? Are we saying sure to the Toho ones? Because no, he literally doesn't do any like lewds. Like his Toho doujins are all. Oh yeah, he also did doujin work, which is like one of my favorites. Like it inspired me. Like I always wanted to like go to Comic Kit, and I always thought it was like a really kind of fun way to show like what Comic Kit is like. It inspired me to try to be a Comic Kit seller. It's funny too because like the artist or the person in the main character in Doujin Works was trying to like get into doujins just because she wants to make money, but then eventually at the end of the series she realized she's very passionate for art even though she's not very good at it. Doujin Work was a really good manga, even though it's just a 4 coma. Hey Cantor, how you doing? Don't mind the cursed art. We weren't drawing cursed art earlier, but now we are. We have gone full-blown curse thanks to Fifi. I'm drawing Fifi and Chibidoki. Okay, that looks pretty good. Let me see if I'm missing any details. Other than the chain, but I could draw the chain post. Okay, let me go get the background down then. This is what we're about. We're all about the cursed art here. Maybe I should have like had a trigger warning. Do you think there's somebody that's like upset about like pregnancy? They're like, oh no, pregnancy! Angry! I hate pregnancy! Stop getting pregnant! Stop! Let's see. We were really productive today. We got a lot of things done. Okay. Maybe we should hire the ruler. Can I grab it? Crap. Like. There we go. Alright. And we'll make the background lines.
Oh yeah, Alan, off topic, but have you been playing Limbus after the Samurai?
I have, but I'm just doing mirror dungeon runs. Trying to like empty out that store as much as I can. But I have done like some of the story stuff up until like a while again. So I still gotta finish reading the story. I haven't been reading it as of late because I've been sleeping really early. Like, I've been sleeping at like midnight exact. Like, I've been getting really, really tired for some reason. I wonder why. Smiley face.
Which wall?
I haven't, like, I think I'm on like past stage 16 in Kanto, but there was like a wall with the maids, and for some reason they wiped my team. But I think it was because I wasn't paying attention. I was just pressing the auto win button. Like, I just pressed auto win the whole time. I have no idea what's going on with the story just yet, but I find it interesting that this is a Heathcliff chapter, and there's like maids and everything. I wonder what kind of life did Heathcliff live before he went to jail. Before he became a sinner. Okay. Alright, let's go soften some of these lines. Can't wait till the next event. If we're getting a free 3-star, that's gonna help out. Having 3 stars are always nice. I find it funny though, I was like working to get a T-Don, and I was hoping to get it before the end of the event, but for the event points, but I didn't. But at least I'll have like a Dawn ready. Like, the next event's gonna have
Aiden,
like...
I recommend you read before you do the last boss, or else you're gonna be so confused on what's happening XD.
Alright then, I'll have to catch up with the story. But I wonder, like, does the next event also have bonus points? Do all the events have bonus points for or bonus units? Units that will get bonus points for it? Because, like, I wonder if I should use my Dawn for it. You play gacha games? I play a couple. Like, I used to play a lot, but I've been like trying to cut down
all
on
events
it.
Do.
Gotcha, so I'll have to see what bonus units I could buy with Dawn. That way I could get the bonus points. Still got a bunch of Dawn Sharks now. But I play Limbus, and I'm currently, my current cycle is Limbus and Umamusume. The Limbus E. Cursed phrasing. Don't say that word ever again, Alan. Yes, frame that picture of Bowberry. Okay. There we go. Have you tried Genshin Impact? I played it for a while, but the problem was with Genshin Impact and basically all the Hoyo games is that they're soul sucking.
The event that's coming
they're
soon
time-sucking,
give bonus
soul-sucking.
point to any Sinclair. The horse Yi-sang that's coming out in Chinese Ishmael.
Ah, interesting. I wonder what units are going to be the bonus ones, though. Because, do you mean like, when you say any Sinclair, do you mean like any Sinclair ID? Like, that's pretty handy, because it just seems like it's just having Sinclair on your team will give you bonus points. I need to start building up my teams, though. I want to build up my collection.
Any Sinclair.
Ah, okay, then that's pretty good. I'll use that one with the rapier. The popular one that everyone likes to use with the poise. There you go. Look at this Bowberry that Fifi drew. This is Fifi's drawing. Well, sort of Fifi's drawing. I'm just recreating Fifi's drawing. Okay.
BTW, the rerun event after this gives bonus points to any W Corp in the charge Faust you have.
Hey, give me a second. Oh, really? That's pretty nice then. Wait, any charge files? Like specifically charge? Like multi-crack then? Give me a second. I'm replying to this message. Combine all the hats to say daddy.
Multi-crack gives more than W Corp Faust per share.
Okay, okay. Why specifically? I wonder why specifically charge. Okay. I don't know. Whenever I see, have you guys seen Bao Blueberry? Every time I see the Bao Blueberry like meme drawings, I don't know. It both makes me laugh, but also disturbs me. There we go. I'm all about drawing cursed things. You just checked your webtoon? Ah, did you enjoy it? It's very simple. I just wanted to make something very cute and simple to, what's it called, the stuff that I like. So that's why it is the way it is. I've gotten better at art though. It's been a while since I've drawn it. I could probably do a lot better. Looks good, I'll really later. Yeah, hope you enjoy it.
And W Corp is part of the story of that event.
Really? Interesting. That makes sense because multi-crack Heathcliff. Okay. I wonder how that relates though. Is multi-crack related to W Corp then? Like what branch is multi-crack part of? Stinky. Kind of looks like that balloon episode of SpongeBob.
No, they're kind of a side thing. They're their own office.
Ah, I see. Okay. I hope we get some more multi-crack units. I think the multi-crack units are really cool. The fact that they have multiple arms. I don't know what the reason is behind them yet, but I do think their design aspect is really cool. There we go. I think I should sleep. I pulled it all night. You should get some rest in, Aryan. Thank you for joining in.
We should either get more multi-crack or W Corp that event.
Ah, ooh, new multi-crack unit. Or W Corp. I still don't know why they're related then. Because they seem to be coincided. What reason are they? It's 9 AM in the morning. Go get some sleep anyways. Unless you have work. If you have work, then get a coffee. There you go. What is this El Picasso art? Picasso had David da Vinci. I have pregnant Fifi and Chibidoki with blueberry drinking sunscreen. The more I look at this picture, the more cursed it gets. Pregnant Chibidoki drinking sunscreen with pregnant Fifi with 2 bowberries and on the wall.
I swear if we start getting to the point characters start having multiple W Corp hits.
How would that even work? Is it kind of like how no, I was gonna say like, is it like how there's multiple P-quads? But no, there's only one P-quad. Has there ever, have a nice day? Yeah, have a good one. Take care of yourself, Aryan. Has there ever been like a ID that's been repeated between characters? Like Like say like Ishmael with what's her name? Ahab, right? You know how like Ishmael has Ahab? Like, is it possible somebody else also has Ahab? Or is IDs limited to one person so nobody else can have Ahab?
Sanka's different sectors.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Don has 2 Sankids but from different sections.
Oh, interesting. But nobody can share like an ID, right? So nobody can share the same ID. That ID belongs to them specifically. Okay, I should be able to finish this tonight. I got finished with Kumi's one. Oh, mostly finished. I gotta fix it actually. I'll save it for later. Oh no, you know what? The kids are asleep. Nobody's awake. Nobody here is as of younger.
Yeah, I don't think anyone shared it yet.
Okay. Because I thought for some reason, I thought I had a memory of a character being shared between 2 other characters. But I guess not. I know this is weird, but this is exactly what she wanted on her hat, sorta. I just combined everything. It's a little long though. Maybe that wouldn't fit actually. Maybe we'll just put balls. Let me see. How should I?
Unless you count Sunshower, Heathcliff, and Flower Yisang.
Oh yeah, I guess that's the case. But technically, just like how the guy had it as 2 different IDs, they're also 2 different IDs. You know. I guess you're not gonna be able to read it. Thinking about it, technically legible-wise, you're not gonna be able to read it. We'll just put the standard what they want, which is balls. There you go. I think my pen is starting to leave marks on the tablet. Because I noticed that there's some marks here. I gotta clean my tablet screen.
Oh yeah, I forgot to ask, but did you trigger a special interaction on Ishamel's chapter?
Nope. I don't remember if I did though. I don't think there was any special interaction that I had. Give me a second, I'm gonna just clean my screen. Oh shoot! I used the wrong spray! This is my dog spray! Whoops. That's my dog spray for combing him. I was wondering why it smelled so nice. At least my tablet smells nice now.
Which Ishmael did you bring?
I brought Ishmael Pequod, or Ishmael Ahab, I believe. Because it was my only leveled up, or at least my only like 3-star Ishmael I had. Would that have an interaction? Because I don't remember seeing an interaction. Either that or I thought it was just part of the fight. I did find it cool though, how like at the end of that she changed back to her base. Kind of symbolic. She became her true self.
Weird. She should have said something then.
Does she? I don't know what she would have said. What would she have said then, if you don't mind me asking? Because I don't remember if she did say something. She said she wanted to get the dice out of the way. I'll make a copy just in case. Just in case she says like, you know, I kind of like the dice in there. Sometimes that happens.
Like something along the lines of the fault lies with you, Ahab.
Oh, interesting. I don't think, like, would it have been like, would it have stopped the fight? Or was it like in the subtitles? Because I won't lie, that whole battle, I was actually struggling. So I was like more focused on like trying to read my attacks and trying to figure out like what should I do for the fight. So if G did say something, chances are maybe I was like kind of too focused to notice. Because that fight was really tough.
As soon as you start, she talks.
Does she? I don't remember it then. Maybe I just thought it was part of the fight, actually. I didn't realize it was something out of the ordinary. Okay, pull this all the way down. Let's draw the rest of the seat. Kinda want to see a video with all these special interactions. I like it when I see like special fun stuff like that, where the characters interact. There you go. There you go. Just trying to make this ready for Kumi. She also said that the apocalyptic red is kind of a little much. I guess it kind of is. It kind of is a little much. The apocalyptic red. It's a little much. Looking at it, it does look a little dark.
Which Heathcliff are you using, BTW?
I was using Stone Shower for a while, but I don't think Heathcliff is required for the quest, are they? Either that or I was, I just didn't notice. Still don't know how to make Sun Shower work.
Certain fights he is.
I see. Because I'm trying to remember. Maybe it's just because I had him on the team. He was a slash unit, I believe? I still gotta figure out how to make him work, really.
Sun Shower is weird.
Yeah, because it's like based on negative coins and like trying to get like negative sanity. But I have no idea how to do that efficiently, especially since like technically every time like he wins a clash, he goes up in sanity, doesn't he? I didn't see like his sanity protocols or whatever they're called. His sandy stuff. But I know like technically he always rolls low, and sometimes like I find it surprising when he actually wins a lot of clashes. But he does a lot of damage, which is really cool. Okay, they said they wanted a blue sky instead.
Boop boop boop.
Accumulate sinking on self and let the enemy hit you. So how do you put aggro on him? Do you need someone like Ishmael to put aggro on him? Okay. Let me go reduce that glow. That's a very bright glow now. Okay, there we go. And we could do something like this.
If you get a good amount of syncing, one hit should give you enough to be good for a while.
Ah, interesting. Does he get syncing on like hits every time? We'll keep this simple. I should just like get the commission finished up. I was gonna put like Kumi's face on the truck, but that'll be that's a little much.
But yeah, he's hard to use.
Well, luckily I just auto win. Sometimes I use for Heathcliff though. I use the what's it called? The friendship one. The recruit somebody else's. Okay, let me save it and send it to her. How's this? I couldn't fit the full phrase, so I ended up with just using moles. Alright, now's a good time to call it a day though. I hope you guys had fun with the stream. Just yapping and chatting and working as usual. Just doing my thing.
He gains syncing every time he uses the first and third skill.
Ah, interesting. I didn't see that in the description. I won't lie. His thing confused me compared to other characters. Alright though, now's a good time to call it a night. I'm tired. I'm a Golti. Let's see who's online right now. Who can we send you guys towards? But it was fun.
Also, yeah, if you want to use Horse Heathcliff, he's the special one for this chapter.
Oh, interesting. Horse Heathcliff. Why is it called Horse Heathcliff? Like the what's it called? The thingy thing? What do they call it? Oh look, Starcross is on. We could go there. The Zodiac?
Because he rides a horse.
Oh. I thought we were talking Zodiac. Building Cinnamon LED? I don't know what that means. Okay. Halt! You have broken Sheepy Law. Ora Luna!
Zodiac is Horse Yisang XD.
Ah, interesting. Do they have like Zodiac ones, like how Hololive has, or not Hololive, Granblue has the Zodiac? Like Granblue has one of each of the Zodiacs for their special units. Do they also have that in there? You are illegally VTubing without gloves. You must pay the sheepy toll by saying hello to all the sheepy raiders, or suffer the consequences of I don't know. Let's just go sheepy raid. Alright guys, thank you guys for coming.
Halt. You have broken Sheepy Law, Ora Luna. You are illegally tubing without gloves.
Oh, wait,
Pay the sheepy toll by saying hello to all the sheepy raiders, or suffer the consequences. Sheepy raid.
Give me a second.
All the units of Honglu's chapter is based off it.
Oh, really? Okay, that makes sense, because in Honglu is the dragon, and in Sinclair it was supposed to be the doe? Was there a doe?
Halt. You have broken Sheepy Law, Ora Luna star-crossed. You are illegally tubing without gloves.
There we go. We had to put our last name there.
You must pay the sheepy toll by saying hello to all the sheepy raiders, or suffer the consequences.
Alright, we're gonna jump off
raid.
here. I'm gonna jump off, get some rest, and then take a shower. I'm stinky. Stinky. Oops, stinky. I gotta wake up early tomorrow too, because technically I'm gonna go to a friend's house and help them cook. Alright guys, thank you guys for coming. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream as much as I did. We're gonna jump off here. You guys take care of yourself. I'll see you guys tomorrow with Minecraft that's not Hypixel. It's gonna be 7tech, because I know you guys recommended it, and I know 7tech is pretty good. I heard it's pretty good. I wanted to give Greg Tech a try, but I know people have been recommending 7tech over Greg Tech, so I thought we'd check it out and see what it's like. Hopefully I don't get addicted. Okay guys, you take care of yourself. Have a good night. Bye guys. Bye bye, video games. Bye bye. Oh, my dog's gonna jump on my lap. I see him. He's looking at me. You're gonna go on my lap? Oh, you're a big baby. I'm going to squeeze your butt until toothpaste comes out. Oh, you're a mess. What's that on your face? What is that? You're so dirty. I have to give you a bath tomorrow. Oh wait, I technically...
So far we have snake, bunny and chicken and horse are gonna be added soon.
Ah, I see. So wait, I thought he was a dragon. I guess it makes sense that he's a snake. Alright, bye guys. Take care, bye. I was just cleaning my dog there. Take care, have a good night. Oh, was I angry this whole time? I'm so angry. I'm so frustrated. Bye. Have a good one. Take care. Good night. Good night. Good night. Bye-bye. Oh, I have to look at it again. Bye.